What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok if y'all want to drop a follow. I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get it popping. Real quick though, guys, just want to say hi, hello. How you guys doing? Hope you're doing well. Give me a second as a common troll is back. So let me ban this troll. Haven't seen this person in a while. Regardless, though, how's everybody doing, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Wednesday. I can't believe it's already Wednesday today, and I hope everybody's doing great. Let me say what's up to you guys, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Marlene, what's poppin'? Hey, Ann Soul Fam, what's going on? Hey, Amy. Hey, Dope Butterfly. What's up, Cindy? Hey, Oneness. Vanilla Capricorn, how's it hanging? What's going on, Jackpot Kings? How's everybody doing today? Hope you guys are having yourselves a snazzy one. Of course, if you guys are interested in a personal read, you can check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com, first link in the description below. I do want to say, guys, bear with me today as I did do a lot of readings, so I'm a little drained, but I think we're up for the challenge here today to get the daily done, so let's hop on into it. Team Sagittarius, let's see what's up here with you, baby, for your next 24. What do we got going on for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on for Team Sagittarius, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for ya? All right, Saggy, let's go ahead and get about one last and final shuffle. And we'll see what's up here, baby. Hopefully all is well. Saggy, overall energy for you is going to be the King of Pentacles. You could be connecting here possibly with a earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Coming into the current energy, we got here the Six of Swords, what you're dealing with, Lovers in reverse, and having a look here at the outcome for you guys is going to go ahead and be the Queen of Wands in the upright position. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Well, Sagittarius, King of Pentacles here, followed up with the Six of Swords, kind of feels to me like you're in a comfortable place. And because you have this certain level of comfort, it's like, let's take it to the next level. This could be financial comfort. So if you have that, maybe you feel more comfortable purchasing something. Maybe it's like, oh, I'm in a certain bracket now to get a better car, to get a certain car. I'm in a certain bracket to maybe get a little bit of a more expensive apartment. So some of you guys might have your finances in order and in check, and you feel like you can expand financially, which is really cool. Congrats if that's the case. If it's not about financial expanding, it could definitely be about expanding in general. Maybe you feel like King of Pentacles, I'm at a good place in my life, I can take on more. Maybe some of you guys are considering taking on more work, taking on more energy, however it resonates to you. Having a look at what you're dealing with though, we do have here the Lovers in reverse. You know what it looks like, Sag? I feel like there's been a certain level of, I've been in a good place, but I've been bored, you know? So considering I've been a little bit bored, I'm in a space and time right now where I'm ready here to move forward. I'm ready here to do something new and exciting. I'm ready here to add more to my life. So looking at the outcome here, Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, I'm feeling a very fired up type of energy, which is cool. And with this fired up energy, you're ready to tap into something new. So really, really cool. I like you guys. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Like I said, there could be some sort of expansion happening here, like financial expansion. There could be expansion within a relationship, but there definitely could just be this energy of like, I've been sitting in a place where I've been good, but I've been kind of bored, you know? I want to add more to the plate. So you could be taking on some sort of new adventure and you're hyped for that. Definitely a lot of positive energy and excitement coming towards you guys moving forward into the future. So rad reading. Love it, Sag. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you for coming out here so much nonetheless. Okay. All right, guys. So we started out here with fire for today. I'm going to do the lineup as fire, water, air, earth. So we'll hop on into that in just a sec. Do bear with me. All right. By the way, what's going on, Marissa? You said you're severely hungover on a Wednesday. Send help. Sorry to hear that. Get as much water in you as possible to help out over there, and some Advil for sure too. Marlene, thank you for keeping up with the timestamps. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. What else was going on? Vanilla Capricorn said, I like how the new things are tagged and pinned. Thank you. I appreciate that. I finally was able to connect my website to YouTube because apparently like you can partner Shopify and YouTube together. So I was able to like pin stuff. So if you guys like want to get a reading, I think it's pinned over there to make it so much easier for everybody. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I did that yesterday, so I was like, ooh, finally I can do that. Still never figured out the Instagram thing, though, and how to put your shop on Instagram. It just doesn't work for me. But I'm like, at this point, Instagram is just an interesting app. I don't feel like I have the need to use it that much, but it is what it is, right? Either way, though, guys, let's go ahead and move forward. So we did fire. Let's hop on into our water. And going into water signs, Scorpio, I want to see what's up with you for your next 24. So what do we got going on here for Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on with you, baby? Hey, Eclipse Chaser. Happy hump day right back at you. Hope your Wednesday's going well so far. All right, though, Scorpios. Let's get one more shuffle, everybody, and we'll see what's up with you. Hopefully, we're looking at some pretty awesome stuff. I got to get your cards together, though, because they're flying all over the place, so bear with me, guys. But one more shuffle, and we'll get it popping. What's going on for Team Scorpio? Overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Pentacles. So right off the bat, you could be connecting here with an earth sign like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For the current energy, we have here the Ace of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with, Scorpio. We have a Five of Pentacles in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you guys is going to be the Six of Pentacles in the upright position as well. So coming on into your next 24 hours, let's talk about it, man. Queen of Pentacles here, Ace of Swords in reverse. Kind of feels to me like there is something coming up. I think that maybe you've been in a period of time where you've been pushing away some sort of truth, some sort of information, but in the next 24 hours, I'm hearing like you can't ignore something any longer, or you can't push off something any longer. So I feel like you're definitely having a realization of some sort. I mean, it could be about anything that you've been going through emotionally, personally, but it's a realization of like, okay, I can't push something off anymore. Like I have to quite literally address the situation. So you're going pretty deep within here, doing some self-analysis in the next 24 hours about how something can't be pushed off or delayed any longer. Looking at what you're dealing with here, yeah, Five of Pentacles. It's like something here is coming back to you. Something is coming on your mind and it needs to be addressed. So like I mentioned to Scorps, it could be about addressing emotions, addressing experiences, addressing something that happened between you and somebody else. But it is the realization of like, this needs my attention now. And looking at the outcome, I feel like you're going to have a good experience because Six of Pentacles represents balance, weighing in the scales, balancing the scales, and having an overall good experience. So you're going to get on the same page either with yourself, with another person, with a situation. Something here is getting handled. So you're going to get a little bit of pressure, Scorpio, in the next 24 hours. Something's going to come back up. You're like, okay, I can't push this off anymore. I can't delay something. I need to get to work, whether it's about analyzing myself and doing some inner work and some shadow work, whether it's about fixing some things with somebody else, fixing things with your job, whatever the case may be. But I think things are going to turn out just fine. So I like that a lot for you. Things are definitely going to turn out okay with that Six of Pentacles for the outcome. So Scorpio, really, really cool. Do take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but I appreciate you coming out here nonetheless. Okay. All right, Team Scorpio, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with the fire. We did the water. We're going to hop into our air sign in a second. Amy was asking, how's my vacation? It was good. Unfortunately, I ended up going to a festival that ended up getting canceled. So I got about a day worth and the other 2 days were canceled. But it was fun though, still to have time with my partner and to hang out and shoot the shit. So it was a good time in that retrospect. I did end up going to like see like a bunch of bands, but I'm happy with the bands that I got to see. There were some that I wish I could have seen, but unfortunately due to the cancellation, I couldn't. But at the end of the day, it was pretty cool though, to see some of the bands I really wanted to see. I ended up seeing Motionless in White, which is like a really heavy rock band that I really love. So that was super cool to see live in like a huge crowd. So that was a pretty fantastic time. But my vacation was good. I mean, despite the cancellation, pushed through it, had a good time, had a great reset time with my partner to just hang out, shoot the shit. So I was happy with it overall, you know? So, beyond what was in my control, I had a fun and good time, you know? For sure. You're working on yourself right now, Grace. Love that for you. Love to hear that. Marlene said, thanks for everything, Aunt. You're the best. Well, thank you, my love. Okay, as always, you know. As always, you know. Bummer. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like, when there are situations that are beyond my control, I'm not going to sit there and be frustrated at it or upset about it. You got to roll with the flow and go with the flow, and that's what I did, you know? So, it is what it is. Either way, though, guys, hopping on into our air, let's check out the Aqua babies and see what's going on for your next 24. What's popping here for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here for the zodiac sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, Aqua, we're getting ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up here, baby. Hopefully all is well. Overall energy for you is going to be the Chariot in reverse. You could be connecting here with the Cancerian for a few of you. Coming into the current energy, we got here the Nine of Cups, what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Seven of Wands in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you, we have here the Two of Cups in the reverse position as well. So taking a look into your next 24 hours, we have here Chariot reversed, Nine of Cups in the upright. Kind of feels to me like you are starting to take more time to tap into your own personal happiness and personal self-fulfillment. It really seems to me right now that you're recognizing I need to focus more on what's going to make me happy, not so much about other people. So in the next 24 hours, definitely a day of taking yourself into consideration, looking at what you're dealing with here. Seven of Wands in reverse. This card here represents that you have spent a lot of time putting your energy and investment in other people, but it's time to kind of block that out and focus more on you. Looking looking at the outcome, Two of Cups reversed, I think there's a realization that maybe you've been a little bit disconnected from yourself as of late. So therefore, it's time to reconnect with yourself here going forward. So Aquarius, if you feel like you haven't had any kind of time for yourself and you've basically just been in a space where it's been go, go, go for everybody else, or you've been doing everything for everybody else and not having much time or not having enough time for you, it's going to be a good personal day where you're taking care of yourself and your self-interests, and you're going to have a lot of fun here in your next 24 hours. Definitely feeling like tomorrow is all about you, and you're going to live it up and enjoy it, okay? I like that, Aquarius. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our Aqua babies. We're going to hop on into our Earth signs in just a second, but Aquarius, thank you for tuning on in. Marissa said, oh my God, Aunt, why didn't I know you like the same music as me? Well, we have the same birthday, dog. Of course I do, right? So always keep that in mind. Constance says, I love them. You like Motionless in White? That's cool. That's really freaking cool, man. Yeah, we saw a lot of bands that day. Crown the Empire, we saw Motionless in White. I'm pretty sure Danzig ended up playing. Slipknot played that night. I only got one song into Slipknot, sadly, but it was really cool to see them live. There was other bands too. Catch Your Breath. I think that's like a new TikTok band. I saw Sleep Token. Sleep Token was cool. A lot of bands I saw that day though. I can't remember all of them, but they were cool. There was a couple country singers there too. So it was very interesting. What's going on, Paulina? You said hi there, love from Portugal. Hello, hello. Welcome in. John V, how are you? Hello, hello. All right, though, guys, without a further ado, though, let's keep it going. We're hopping into the Earth, and we're going to take a look at the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. Let's have a look at the birthday peeps, guys. What's going to be popping here for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information showing up here for Team Virgo, please? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? Oh, god dang it, Virgo. We got some of your cards lost out over here. Let me grab them real quick, and we'll see what's up, man. Let's get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's going on here for you. Virgo, overall energy for you is the Five of Cups. So you could be connecting here possibly with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. For the current energy, Two of Pentacles in reverse. What you're dealing with here, Ace of Cups in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you is going to be the King of Wands in reverse here as well. So for your next 24 hours, Five of Cups here to the Two of Pents in reversed. Kind of looks to me like you are in a space right now where there is a certain level of disappointment about something, and I think that ultimately your feelings aren't changing. You're like, I am disappointed about this. I was trying to see the positive about a situation, but I just am not happy with the way that something went. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Ace of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed represent the energy of dissatisfaction, and looking at the outcome here, King of Wands reversed, there is also dissatisfaction and disinterest showing up. So Virgos, something here has definitely made you feel bleh in the next 24 is what I'm seeing for some of you. So there is something that I think that you were trying to see if there was a positive aspect about it, but it's like the more that I think about it, the more frustrated and disappointed I feel. And I think that this is one of those things where you just got to give yourself time. You know, I've gone through situations where I'm like, I've tried to see the positive side of it, but I'm just so bummed and disappointed. And at the end of the day, inevitably, you'll be able to switch your energy. But if something is bumming you out or disappointing you, ride it out. Let yourself feel the way you feel. Don't deny your feelings and don't push away your feelings. My advisory would be, is if you're having a day where you're disappointed about something, let yourself feel how you feel, because you have a right to feel that way to begin with. Point blank, period. Now, I'm not sure necessarily what may be bumming you out, but give yourself time tomorrow to kind of just do what you need to do. you, to feel how you feel, and inevitably your energy will shift. I feel like, I know you're not going to be very happy with this reading, but I feel like what I am here to say is like there are better days ahead, if you will. So if something is a bit of a bummer right now, just push through it, guys. You know, there will be better days ahead here for you. Okay? All right, Team Virgo, I love you. I'm sorry if this is how the reading turned out for you. I'm sorry, but do take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, and, you know, better days are ahead, okay, guys? All right, Virgo, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our beautiful Virgo peeps. Happy birthday to you, by the way. And that is our first batch of signs. We'll hop on into our second batch in just a sec. Marissa said sleep token. Oh my God, bad omens and all that. Yeah, well, bad omens were supposed to play the following day. So they were supposed to play Saturday, but we couldn't see them because of the cancellation. It was bad omens. Asking Alexandria, which is like my childhood band, couldn't get to see them either. I Prevail was there. I missed 3 Days Grace, and they were playing on Thursday, so I didn't go for Thursday, but it would have been cool to see Bad Omens too. Sleep Token Live was pretty cool, man, but the crowd was very rowdy. And I'm like, it's Sleep Token. It's not like we're at a Knocked Loose crowd, which I saw Knocked Loose too, where, you know, the pit was fucking crazy. But in reference to Sleep Token, I was like, why are people crowd surfing for Sleep Token? His music is chill, you know? Either way, though, guys, we're going to get into the rest of the signs in a sec, just taking a short break. I actually need to pick up some cards that fell on the floor, so give me 1 second, everybody. I appreciate it. Actually, it was only one. Ugh, not so bad, actually. What card fell? The Page of Cups. Cool. But, yeah. How's everybody doing today, man? Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are well. Taking a little bit more time today throughout the daily before we get into all the signs, just because I did a lot of work today. So, just trying to pace myself and chillax. But, how you guys doing, man? I hope everybody's having a great day. Amy said, I always wanted to see Slipknot. You'll have your chances. You will have your chances for sure. I'm pretty sure they might be due. I don't know if they're touring, but it was cool they popped up for a festival. Really, really cool that they popped up. I'm not sure, though, if they're doing tour or anything like that. I know Motionless in White and Knocked Loose are doing a tour. Pierce the Veil's doing a tour, so that stuff's really cool. That was another band I was upset I couldn't see again because I love Pierce the Veil. I saw them in June, and I really wanted to see them as well. You really just want October to be there already? I know, Vanilla Capricorn. I know. I'm so excited for the Halloween vibes, man. Seriously. Marissa said Sleep Token just ignites some feral behavior inside people, I think. Feeling too many things at once, maybe. Yeah, the crowd was fucking feral for Sleep Token, man. So, yeah, that's probably what it is. I was sitting there having a relaxing time, and then I had to hear heads up every 2 seconds with fucking people crowd surfing over my damn head. Hurricane by I Prevail. Heard that today in the car. My girlfriend loves I Prevail. Hey, Ruby. Appreciate this channel so much. Even the comments, community spirit. Oh, thank you, Ruby. I appreciate you. You got to go get your cat from your ex, Lila? Oh, boy. That's going to be a fun conversation, huh? Hopefully you get your cat quick, though, right? You know? Aisha, hello. You said, Aunt, don't apologize for how the Virgo reading came out. Or wait, you said, don't apologize for how the reading for my Venus and Virgo came out. I gotcha. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel bad sometimes when readings are like not entirely the most positive thing ever, but I'm not going to bullshit you guys about what I see, you know? But better days ahead. That's what was the main message for Virgo reading anyways, you know? There are going to be better days ahead. At the end of the day, we will always live in a reality of duality where nothing can be perfect. And that's the great thing about perfection, is that we're all perfectly imperfect, and so is life. So always do keep that in mind, right? Not every day will be a great day, but there are great days ahead. And that's something to look forward to. Oh, got you, Lila. Got you for sure. All right, though, guys. Let's go ahead and hop back into it. I'm getting some energy back over here, I think. And we're going to jump back on into our fire signs. So we did already Sagittarius. Let's take a look here at the Ram Fam and see what's popping for Team Aries, man. Let's see what's going on for your next 1FO. What do we got going on here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information is going to be popping on in here for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? All right, Ram Fam, let's get a couple more shuffles in here, and we'll see what's up. Overall energy for you is going to be the Hierophant. You could be connecting with the Taurus for some of you. Taking a look here at the current energy, we have here the Eight of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with, Aries, we got a Chariot in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for you guys is going to be the Devil in the reverse position as well. So kind of feels already, first things first, I just want to mention you could be connecting with a Capricorn, a Cancer, or a Taurus, but Hierophant here, Eight of Swords in reverse. I feel like you are devoted to something. You're not worried about the future so much. I think that this is the energy of you guys saying, I'm on the right track, I'm on the right path, and I feel that, right? Looking at what you're dealing with here, the Chariot reverse, it's like you're not interested in going off course. You know exactly where you are, and you're standing your ground. So I feel like you guys are getting a very motivating kind of energy in the next 24 hours, especially if you've been getting flooded with, you know, intrusive negative thoughts, or if you've had people possibly projecting negativity towards you. You are reflecting that a lot in the next 24 hours and saying, listen, I know where I stand. I know what I'm devoted to. I know what I'm doing with my life, and I'm going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward, okay? There is never not a time, guys, to say, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. That's why it's my motherfucking quote, period, okay? Regardless, though, that is the energy for you guys. I think that, for example, if you've been dealing with intrusive negative thoughts, it happens. Maybe you've been doubting you're on the right path. I've been there. We've all been there. Maybe you've been wondering and doubting if you've been doing a good enough job. Maybe you've had some people around you telling you, hey, Aries, I don't like this path you're on. Well, fuck them. You know what I mean? Who gives a shit, man? The more you start getting in tune with what you do and what you believe is the best course of action for you, and you quit giving a fuck about other people and what they think you should be doing, you're on course to live your best life. Point blank, period. So I feel like for your next 24 hours, it's about removing the negativity here with the Devil reverse showing up for the outcome, staying committed and devoted to the path you want to set foot on, and not veering off the course. I love it, Aries. Beautiful reading, guys. Take that if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't, but definitely feels like quite the empowering day for you guys, okay? All right, Aries, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our wonderful Ram fam. We're going to hop on now into our water signs, and we're going to take a look here at the Pisces. Let's see what we got going on here for the fish. Message is showing up for Pisces, baby. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is showing up here, please, for our beautiful fish? Message is coming in here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Pisces, you guys are actually coming through hella quick. So let's see what's going on with you guys for your next 24. Overall energy is going to be the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at the current energy, we have here the King of Swords in reverse. What you're dealing with at this time, Pisces, Knight of Cups, and looking at the outcome for you guys is going to be the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse position. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Pisces, Page of Pence reversed here to a King of Swords reversed. I feel like ultimately for you guys, it's an energy about not wanting to continue to communicate to someone at this time, especially when you feel like it's very hard to talk to someone. I do get the feeling here that somebody's not entirely open to you. So when you're trying to have an open conversation with them, they remain very closed off. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Knight of Cups, you feel like you've tried to bring a positive perspective to something. You have tried to be as open to somebody as you can, and especially open emotionally to somebody as much as you could be. But I think that ultimately they've been closed off and they're remaining that way. So it's kind of like you can't talk to a brick wall. Looking at the outcome here, Nine of Pentacles reversed, it's like at the end of the day, I don't think I'm going to keep on surrounding myself or keep on trying to communicate to somebody with confidence if I can't confide in them, right? So I think that you're getting ready here to draw back or pull back a little bit, Pisces, for your next 24 hours. You know, I've been there where I've tried my hardest to be as open as I can with a specific person, but they've kept on shutting me out. And eventually, people are going to push you so far, and then you're going to be close to the edge and you're going to jump off that fucking cliff. It is what it is. You know, I think when we kind of like tap into the energy that it's not about us, but it's more about them, that's when you realize it is what it is. And I'm going to let them show up as they are. And I'm not going to keep on trying to poke the bear or push boundaries. If somebody here isn't willing to be open, I'm going to let them do them. They had the opportunity to get open and close with me and be vulnerable with me, but if they want to shut me out, then they can't complain when I walk away. I think that that's what it boils down to here for you, and that's going to be pretty much your vibe here for the next 24. So of course, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Pisces, I appreciate you guys coming out so much nonetheless. Thank you guys for being here. And sometimes, you know, this is just what it is in life, you know? I mean, if people are going to push you away, inevitably, you're going to end up getting to that point where you do walk away. So I think you're getting more closer to that direction. All right, Pisces? All right, my beautiful fish. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water. We did our fire. We're going to hop on into our air signs now, and we're going to have a look here at the lovely and amazing Libra gang. Let's see what's up here, baby. Message is showing up here for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information is going to be rolling on out here for the zodiac signs of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours? All right, Team Libra, let's get ourselves here this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's in store for you. Libra, overall energy is going to be a Temperance in reverse. You could be connecting here with a Sagittarius, possibly. Looking at the current energy, Ace of Swords in the upright, what you're dealing with here, 10 of Cups reversed, and looking at the outcome, King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, realization is coming in for sure, and I think you're recognizing the culprit of this unbalanced or low vibrational energy you've been feeling as of late, okay? That's what I'm seeing coming up here for you. So Libra, it's like, wait a minute. I now know why I felt so off. Looking at what you're dealing with, 10 of Cups reversed. Could be a specific person, could be a specific environment, could be family, could be friends, could be your romantic partner, but you're noticing there's an energy I've been picking up on for a while. I've claimed it and thought it was my own, but now I can actually see where that energy is coming from. Now, everybody is a natural born empath. I talk about this all the time. I know that there are people that are like, well, I'm an empath, so is everybody, okay? Besides that standpoint, no tea, no shade, being natural born empaths as we all are, I want to mention that we can absorb other people's energy sometimes and take it on as if it is our own. So we can feel a vibe, think it's us, think we're the problem, but really it's being transmitted from another person, another environment, another situation. I feel like for you, Libra, in your next 24 hours, it's the realization of like, wait, I can literally see right in front of me now where that vibe's been coming from. Maybe it's been a friend who's been going through it. Maybe it's been your work environment and your boss has had, you know, something up their butt for 24 days in a row. Who knows? But now that you can pick up and pinpoint where that energy's been transmitted from, you can now cut away and remove and detach yourself from that specific energy. And I love that for you, because now that you can pinpoint the vibe you've been feeling isn't even your vibe, then why the hell do you got to resonate with it? Point blank period. You don't. You can cut yourself and remove yourself from it. So looking at the outcome here, Libra, King of Pentacles, it's like I'm chilling. I feel pretty damn good. I'm able to separate myself from a vibe that I picked up on that wasn't even mine to begin with. Okay. So I like that a lot for you. Cutting cords here, cutting vibes here that weren't even yours to be carrying or transmitting in the first place. Mic drop. I like it, Libra. Good energy, good read. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but definitely if you've been feeling a little low, that energy is clearing right on out for you, and definitely clearing right on up for you here as well. All right, guys, cool. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our air, we did our fire and water. We're now going to hop on into our earth signs. Going back into the earth, Team Capricorn. Let's see what's up with you, baby, for your next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for Cappy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here for the zodiac sign of Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Capricorn, you did have a Queen of Cups pop out for you. In your next 24 hours, you may notice that your sensitivity could be a lot higher than usual. Sensitivity to vibes, sensitivity to feelings, emotions. You might be noticing that it could be a little more high or sensitive than usual. So do keep that in mind. But let's get one more shuffle and we'll see what's up. All right, Team Capricorn, overall energy for you is going to be the Star in reverse. You could be dealing with a Aquarius for a few of you. Taking a look here at the current energy, we have the King of Swords, what you're dealing with. We have here the Ace of Cups, and looking at the outcome for Capricorn peeps is going to go ahead and be the Six of Wands in the upright position. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So we got here a Star in reverse paired with the King of Swords. I think that if you've been feeling a little doubtful that everything's going to be all right, I think that confirmation is coming that everything's going to be okay for you. And I love that, guys. Sometimes in times of doubt, the universe does give us that opportunity to show us that everything's going to be okay. It's kind of like that energy of your guardian angel showing you. Maybe you're seeing those angel numbers like 111, 222, 333. Maybe you have somebody just say something that resonates with you so well and hits you in the feels and you're like, I'm going to be all right, you know? But I think that if you've been in a little bit of a time of doubt, if you've been going through it, Capricorn, it's like King of Swords in the next 24 hours, you're about to get re-empowered here and you're about to be like, wait a minute, I'm good. Everything's going to be fine. It's time to snap back into having that disciplined energy of knowing that all is going to be well and all is going to work out for you. You know, looking at what you're dealing with, Ace of Cups is the card of love. But it's also the card of fulfillment. I think that your next 24 hours, you can expect something that comes in that not only fulfills you, but gives you that sign that you're on the right path. And sometimes we can feel like we're not on the right course, right? We can feel like we're not knowing where we're going or if where we're going is what's right for us. But I think that you're going to be getting this message and it's going to be a very spiritual day where you get this reinforcement from the universe that you're okay and everything is going according to plan and everything's going to work out for you. And it resets your mood. It puts you back in a space where you're not so concerned or worried anymore. And with the outcome here being the Six of Wands, it's like, I feel like I can take a breath of relief and just, I'm happy to know that I'm on the right path and that I'm going in the right direction and that success is not so far away. So definitely a bit of a reminder that you're on the right course coming in for you in the next 24 hours, confirmation coming in from spirit or even confirmation manifesting through people, whether you see a video on YouTube or something where somebody says something that hits you and reminds you that it's all okay. You can get a message from a friend, from family, or maybe it's more of a spiritual thing for you, but definitely some sense of confirmation coming in, Capricorn, and it's going to feel so freaking good that it realigns you back into getting into a good headspace and just knowing to trust the process that all of it's working out. Okay? Really beautiful reading, guys. Love this a lot. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you so much, Capricorn, for being here nonetheless. I love and appreciate you guys, okay? All right, everybody. We finished up our second batch of Zodiac for the daily read. We're going to hop on into our last and final batch in a few. Vanilla Capricorn, you said, oh my God, Aunt, my emotions have been very intense for a month now. Yeah, it's been a very intensive time, especially with what's going on astrologically. So for sure. But you did say that I made your day even more besides this point of being in the live. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, Vanilla Capricorn. Happy to make your day, my love, man. Shout out to you. Vanilla Capricorn's always so fucking kind. All of you are always so fucking kind too. So thank you guys for your love and your support. And anything I can do, man, I'm happy to friggin' do it. So shout out to all of you guys, man. That's so awesome. That is so freaking awesome. That's awesome. Marlene said, shout out to my boo-boo Jocelyn, who I'll see you later, who I will see later, or who will see this later. Very cool. Shout out to Jocelyn too. Hope she's been doing well, especially with work and everything. You know, but regardless though, guys, just give me about a second or so. I'm still trying to like get my energy back after all the readings I did today. I did like maybe 9. This might be my 10th reading, so I'm doing my best to keep alive over here. My energy is so freaking drained. But what I might do is I might take a short break because I don't have a drink. I have like a fucking gallon of water. I might take that water jug real quick and bring it over here. Have a little bit of water, reset myself, and come back. I do want to say though, real quick before I go anywhere, guys, there's 170 fucking peeps in the chat. Thank you so much for that, first and foremost. And also, I appreciate you being here. If you guys can drop a like, that would mean the world to me. It really helps out with my YouTube channel. Likes and comments, guys, they're big for YouTube. They're big with the algorithm. So if you want to put me out there more, just supporting in that way, I really appreciate it. Remember, guys, I'm not here necessarily to, get all the money in the world. That's, money's cool. It's a bonus, but it's never necessarily the incentive for anybody being here. I'm here to do my best for you, to give you guys a good time, to help you out. And if you ever want to help me out in any any sort of way, that's absolutely free. Just hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that comment, type whatever you may want to. That really helps out with me. So thank you so much in advance for anybody who can do so. All right though, guys, give me about a second or so. Just gonna go grab that jug of water, chug it a little bit, and then we'll hop on into our final 4 signs for the daily reading. So enjoy the chat music, grab a snack, we'll be right back, and I'll see you guys in a few. Oh, wrong button. This is the right one. I'll see you in a few.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna 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 fall in love. Just wanna have some fun. Yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love.
All right, guys, we're back. Look at this freaking thing, man. I was not joking when I said I'm getting that gallon of water going on. But yeah, welcome back, or I welcome myself back, okay? Anyways, hello. Aisha, what's up? You said, Aunt, did you see the comment I posted when you talked about the bands you saw this week? And I said, I'm so old. Don't even worry about it, Aisha. It's all good. Who cares, right? At the end of the day, you're living your best life. There were some throwback bands that came through, though. I mean, Slipknot's not a throwback band, but they've been known for so many years. So, like, a lot of people know Slipknot. But Danzig went, Psycho Stick went. There were a lot of cool bands, but then there were the bands I grew up with, right? So that was really awesome to see for the bands that came. Sleep Token, I think, is like the newest, if anything, that's been more popular, if you will. But as for other people that have been around for a while, Motionless in White's been around for a while. Crown the Empire's been around for a while, which is really cool to see. But there was a lot of new bands too that got a lot more popular over the years in like the TikTok era. But Jocelyn, at the end of the day, though, you're still young as shit. Keep that in mind, okay? Or not Jocelyn. Oh my God, Aisha. Sorry about that. Jocelyn, I don't know why your name is coming up, but you got to pop on into the live, baby. That's what's up. Jocelyn's here in spirit, guys. That's what it is. But Aisha, for sure, though, you are still living in your youth, man, for sure. You love Slipknot for sure. That's what's up, Eclipse Chaser. Yeah, my girlfriend absolutely loves Slipknot, and so does my future mother-in-law. Like, fucking obsessed with Slipknot. Marlene said Danzig. What? Yeah. He was so fun to watch, man. It just watching him on stage with all that fucking energy was so funny, man. You know, he got a little bit older, but it was so cool to just watch him work, man. That was a fun one for sure. Yeah, Slipknot's been around for a very, very long time. Yep. New moon is tomorrow. What is the moon in? I haven't kept up with any astrology, guys, so I don't know what's going on over there. What is the new moon in? Yes, she is Eclipse Chaser. Indeed, indeed, indeed. What's going on, Sylvia? It's 10 p.m. here in England, but I'm so happy to finally catch a live reading. Welcome in. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, there are people all over the world that watch and tap in, and I know that it's later on the other side of the world, so I appreciate you coming through. I'm pretty sure Red Sky will watch these dailies sometimes in Australia at like 4 in the freaking morning. I'm like, how are you awake right now? You know, I'm like, how are you still awake, man? That's crazy. So shout out to you. I appreciate that. Shout out to everybody all over the world who watches. You guys are super awesome. Super duper awesome. By the way, for those of you guys that do really enjoy the intro music or just any of the music I use throughout my entire set, in the description box, I have all the songs I use for the intro, for the outro, for the intermission. So if you want to go vibe and chill with those songs, they're all available. And they're also all copyright-free music. You're from the old school of R&B and heavy metal bands? I bet. I bet. And you know what? They're all fucking badass and awesome too. You know? Yeah, for sure, for sure. My freaking parents, they grew up really liking Kiss. They grew up liking Metallica, Guns N' Roses for sure. My girlfriend actually got to go to a Guns N' Roses concert, which I thought was pretty sick. I wish I was with her at the time, but she was a lot younger. I think like that was back when I was like 15 and she was 14, you know, so like, you know, we were kids, so I didn't know her back then, but she went with her dad and stuff, so that was pretty cool. You're in Australia. It's 5:07 a.m. right now. Oh my god, shout out to you, Ruby. That's awesome. That is so awesome to come out here and be live, man, at this time. That's so cool. New moon in Virgo. Mercury also turns direct tomorrow too. Thank God. This Mercury retrograde has been miscommunication mania and delay mania, at least in my personal life. So very happy that Mercury goes direct moving in the next 24. We still have the after shadow period, but it's not as bad, right? Which is good. So very, very good to see. Mona said, I watch you from Morocco, Africa. Used to watch you from Norway. Thank you for everything. That's really freaking awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Shout out to everybody, man. You guys are awesome. All right, though, y'all. Without further ado, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you guys have busy schedules. So we're going to hop back into the fire. And we're on Leo. So let's see what's up here for the Lion Gang moving into the next 24. What do we got going on here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information is going to be popping on in here for our lovely Leo gang, please? You did have a flip card come out, and that card is the Three of Swords, but we're going to pretend like we didn't see it, Leo. If it comes out, it comes out, okay? Message is showing up for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, guys, let's see what's up here for you. Leo, overall energy for you is going to be the Five of Swords. Taking a look into the current energy, we have here the Devil in reverse, what you're dealing with at this time. We got the Page of Cups, and looking at the outcome for you guys is going to be the Emperor in the upright position. So let's go ahead and get on into it. Now, Five of Swords to the Devil reversed, you could be connecting with a Capricorn. I think that right now this is about kind of the last I think Mercury is retrograding. Can you guys hear me and see me all right? My software disconnected for a second. Let me know if you guys can hear and see me all right first before I continue. I'm not sure if the whole feed dropped for a second or not. Let me know if you heard everything I said for Leo, please. All's good now? Okay. Slight buffering, but all good now? Okay. I just want to make sure the audio went through too. Cool. All right. Thanks, guys. Just want to make sure. All right. So, as I was saying to you, Leo, Five of Swords here, Devil in reverse here. Like I mentioned, feels like you won the war, honestly. I feel like if you've been in a period of time where you've been dealing with lots of stress, in the next 24 hours, you're standing up for yourself and you're letting something go. Now, taking a look at what you're dealing with, Page of Cups, it's like I'm choosing here to go forward with positive energy. And looking at the outcome, we got here the Emperor, which I love because guess what? The Emperor is the card or the reminder that you are the person in control, okay? Emperor here says, I'm in control of myself. I'm in control of what I do. I'm in control of the energy I bring to the table. So guess what? I'm going to make sure that I bring forth the best energy possible. So if you've been in a space here where maybe you've been fighting and battling life, maybe you've been fighting your inner demons in your next 24 hours, Leo, maybe you're saying, fuck this. I want positive ass energy. I'm letting go of all the things that have been hurting me, all the things that have been negative, and I'm going to move forward with a positive attitude and perspective. Maybe some of you guys have been in a bit of a kerfuffle with someone you're dealing with, friend, family member, lover. If that's the case for you, you're saying, screw this. Well, I'm going to go ahead and cast aside that negative energy, say my piece, say what I need to say, and then keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. I'm all about carrying good ass energy going forward. That's all that I want. So this is about realizing I don't need to stay in a negative space if I've been in one. And I don't need to continue to also be in that space as well where I have to keep standing up for myself. I think that there's a realization, Leo, where it's like I know my truth. You know, I know what I stand for. I know how I feel, and I don't need to worry about proving that to anybody else. You know, especially if you're a Leo and you feel like you had to defend yourself. If you've been in a fight with somebody, or if you've been in an argument with somebody and you feel like you've been having to repeatedly stand up for yourself, I think that there's this awesome realization you're having of like, you know what? They can think whatever the hell they want. I know who I am. I know my truth, and just having that's enough. You know, being a little baby Cancerian, I used to have a tendency of having to defend my honor and my image forever. I used to do that a lot when I was younger. It was a very big thing for me where I would get very frustrated because I always kind of found myself in situations when I was younger where a lot of misinformation or just lies were kind of spread about me, and it would frustrate the fuck out of me. But I had to learn that letting people think what they want, who gives a shit? And I also kind of noticed as well, when I started letting people think whatever the hell they wanted and have their own opinion of me, I stopped getting in situations like that. So it was very odd for me, right? Because the more I cared about my image, the more I would see people create something fake or lie or whatever the case would be. And then the less I cared about my image, it was like the more free I was. And also the less I was involved in those types of situations. So at the end of the day, man, all you got to do is just let people show up as they are, know your fucking truth, and who gives a shit, right? Just got to be like that. Who gives a shit about what they got to say? Point blank, period. So I like that a lot, Leo. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. I probably could explain this reading in better words, but if it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But I appreciate you guys coming out here nonetheless, okay? All right, Team Leo, much love. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward, okay? All right, guys. So we finished up our lovely and amazing fire. We're going to hop on into our water signs in a second. Trey said PPMF, popping, pushing, and moving forward. Right on. I love that, man. Maybe we got to get PPMFs on a shirt or something. That'd be cool. You know, it's always so hard to get popping, pushing, and moving forward on a hat. But you know what? Maybe we can do like the acronyms. That would be pretty dope. Yeah, you said you need a beanie with that. Maybe we'll get that going. I do have the poppin' dad caps, and then I do have like a beanie, but it's with a logo instead. But I think that'd be I can't speak today. I think that would be pretty cool. There you go. Don't mind my stuttering today, guys. Mercury makes it so difficult for me to communicate. Cindy said you can't make everybody happy, so why bother? That's the absolute truth. You can't. You cannot make everybody happy. You know what's also very interesting too, when you really think about it, everybody has their own perception of you. No one will ever view you the same way as another person does, you know? So like, you can't make everybody happy because everybody has a complete different perception about who you are. You know, the way you guys view me is completely different. You know, one person will view me one way, another person will view me another way, because nobody can ever view a person the exact same way. So it's very interesting how that's a real thing. And at the end of the day, not everybody's going to be happy with who you are, but you're not put on this earth to make everybody happy. I think that you're put here to make yourself happy and to be the best person you can be and be your best version and show up and be the best version you can for the people who you truly love and care about unconditionally as well. Right? Absolutely. But without a further ado, y'all, let's hop on into the Cancer Team Crab Gang. Let's see what's going on with you guys, and we'll see what's up. What messages are coming on in here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Cancer? Locks for love. You're making me laugh. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancerian, you guys actually came through fast, so let's see what's up with you. Overall energy for the Cancer, we got here a Queen of Wands. Taking a look here at the current energy, Three of Swords, what you're dealing with at this time. We have here the Ten of Wands in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. So let's go ahead and hop on into it. Cancer, you got here a Queen of Wands. You also got here a Three of Swords. So I think right now you are trying to re-empower yourself. If you've been in a space and time where you've been kind of upset or unhappy, you're doing your best to re-empower yourself. You're doing your best here to basically get in a bit of a better energy. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here, Ten of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse here represents that you're letting go of burdens, letting go of things that have been upsetting you or hurting you. You're at this point in time in the next 24 where you just want to be more peaceful and more empowered. Having a look at the outcome, you're getting to work here. Three of Pens. Three of Pentacles is about getting yourself together. You know, what I often say with the Three of Swords and the Three of Pentacles combined, it's a card that says you're picking up the pieces. If you've had a broken heart or a shattered heart, you're getting ready here to pick up those pieces and put your heart back together. And I really love that for you, because if it's been a bit of a hard time for you, it's about starting to get re-energized, remotivated, and feel alive again and say, I'm going to pick myself up here. I'm going to work things out. I'm going to get everything together. And that motivation alone is enough power to make shit happen, you know? So Cancers, I love that a lot for you. It could be very easy to fall into the trap of, well, everything sucks in my life, so there's no point of doing anything because it's never going to get better. It's very easy to fall into that trap. But instead of falling into that trap, Cancer, you're recognizing that there are better days ahead. And in order to get there, I need to be the one to fix myself. I need to be the one to pull myself out of the mud and create better circumstances, you know? I think as much as we wish we could be saved by an external force, we are truly our own saviors. And when we tap into that energy of saving ourselves, it's the most beautiful thing we can do. So for Cancers that have been going through it, get ready to not be, you know, get ready to get back on track, to pull yourself together and stay motivated here to make some better circumstances happen. Okay, that's beautiful. I love it, Cancer. Really awesome reading. Take that if it resonates, of course. Leave it if it doesn't, but I love you guys, and thank you so much for coming out nonetheless, okay? All right, Team Cancer, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, all the fire's done, all the water's done, going into the air. Team Gemini, let's see what's popping, baby, for your next 24 hours. What do we got going on for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information is going to be coming on in here for you? Message is showing up for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful gems, I'm going to get about 2 more shuffles for you. And we'll see what's up here, baby. Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty awesome stuff. All right, Team Gemini. Overall energy for you is going to be the Queen of Swords in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. For the current energy, we have here the Five of Swords in reverse, what you're dealing with. We got a King of Wands in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for Geminis is going to be the Fool card in the reverse position as well. So I know all 4 reversals across the board, but it's not necessarily always a bad thing. So let's take a look here at this information. Now, Queen of Swords reversed here paired with a Five of Swords. I think right now, you're really choosing to detach here from any sort of altercation or any sort of energies that are just right now not like drama or anything right now that's just not worth fighting over. I feel like Gemini, you're really trying to isolate right now from getting into any sort of confrontation with people. Looking at what you're dealing with, King of Wands reversed. Drama is the last thing on your mind. Confrontation is the last thing on your mind at this point in time in your life right now. Fool card reversed. You are focused on your own personal stuff, your own new beginning. You're not focusing on getting involved with what everybody else is wrapped up in. So I feel like there could be a lot of drama around you, Gemini, not specifically drama that you're wrapped up in, but drama with the people that are around you, or there could be a lot of, you know, kind of altercations happening and stuff like that. It feels a little hectic, but you're removing yourself from the picture. Gemini's like, bitch, I'm not involved, period, okay? Gemini is like, I'm not involved. I'm not going to get involved. Don't put my name in there. Not happening. I'm out here doing my own thing, okay? Point blank, period. So I feel that for you, you know? I've been in spaces where there's been a lot going on with my friends or with family shit, and I'm like, yeah, I don't got the time for this. I got other shit to focus on. I got shit that actually I feel is more valuable to focus on rather than getting wrapped up in this. So when you guys are all done and you sort yourselves out, you can find me over here. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and do my thing from a distance, okay? So that's what I feel is going on here for you. Of course, if it's not your story, no worries. But if it is, cool. And thank you, Gemini, for coming out nonetheless, okay? But yeah, definitely removing yourself here from drama or any sort of circumstances happening at this time. You're focusing and doing you, okay? All right, gems, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our lovely air signs. Gemini, thank you for stopping by. We're now going to go on into our last and not least, but our last but not least zodiac, and we're going to take a look here at the Taurus and see what's up. So let's see what's going on here for our bull gang, baby. Sun, Moon, Rise, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up for Team Taurus, please? Message is coming in here for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my beautiful bull gang, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves this last and final shuffle and we'll see what's popping with you. Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and see what's up. Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Looking at the current energy for you guys, we have here the Nine of Cups. What you're dealing with at this time, Eight of Swords, and looking at the outcome, Taurus, is going to be the Four of Pentacles in the upright position. I feel like someone here has been worried, but I don't feel like it's been you. You've been pretty much kind of doing your own thing, Taurus. Nine of Cups is about self-fulfillment. So I feel like as of late, you've been really happy. You have been focusing on what makes you happy, whether that is enjoying your own hobbies, enjoying your own work, hanging out with friends. But I feel like somebody else has been concerned that maybe you're getting bored with them, or they've been concerned that you're less interested in them, is what I'm intuitively picking up on. This could be a romantic partner. This could be family. This could be friends. Someone in the background, though, Taurus, is like, does Taurus still care about me? Because like they've been pretty much doing their own thing, and someone I think kind of feels like they haven't been so included. But the truth is that I don't feel like it's been purposeful. Seven of Swords reversed. You're not purposely trying to kind of isolate somebody from your life. I do think, though, however, you've been caught into having a lot more fun on a personal level, which I think is fantastic for you. But I do think that somebody here could potentially be picking up on a miscommunication, thinking that maybe you're purposely avoiding them or you're choosing to not be around them. That might be the case. Now, looking at the outcome here being the Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles here says that somebody is holding on to that ideology. So what I would say for you, Taurus, is like, let's say, for example, if this is your romantic partner, if you're noticing your romantic partner's behaving differently towards you, if you notice that they're behaving different in the sense of like, you're like, hey, how are you? It just seems like something's wrong. The chances are is if you've been out and about doing your own thing, or if you've been busy in general, they might think you've been purposely ignoring them. So maybe if you're catching that vibe that somebody kind of feels that way, you could just explain like, hey, I just want to let you know, like, I love you, care for you, 100%. I've just been enjoying myself. So if you've been feeling any kind of way about it, I just want you to know that it's not on purpose and it's not my intent to make you feel that way. I feel like if you can kind of have a conversation with somebody, if you're feeling that vibe between the two of you, it would be a conversation that changes everything and puts them at ease. Because right now, somebody here is just worried and concerned, but I think that inevitably you'll end up having a talk with them nonetheless, and things will get cleared up. So even if you don't reach out to this person, Taurus, they might reach out to you about how they're feeling, and then things will get cleared up incredibly quickly. It's just a miscommunication. So if you've been too busy, somebody might feel like, oh, are they ignoring me? Or if you've been really wrapped up in doing your own thing, they might feel that way too. But there will be a conversation that comes inevitably that clears all this up. So even if there are bad vibes, once again, which are not on your end, they will get cleared up relatively quickly is what I'm feeling here for you. Okay, so Taurus, not much to worry about here overall. All right, guys, keep on doing you though. Keep enjoying whatever's going on here. I'm happy for you that you're having a good time. But Taurus, appreciate you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, moving forward. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But thank you for coming out nonetheless. Okay. All right, my beautiful bull gang. And guys, with that all being said, guys, thank you all so much for coming out here to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope everybody here enjoyed their time today and had fun. Thank you so much for coming on out. I do want to mention here, as always, if you are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. I'd be so happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. I would be very happy to welcome you in. So if you're new, consider subbing. I'd really appreciate that. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, drop a like and a comment down below. Really helps out for the channel, so definitely show some support in that retrospect if you'd like to. I do want to mention to everybody too, all personal reading tiers are restocked for the week, so if you want to get any kind of personal reading with me, check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. All those types of readings are available there. If you want to pick one that you're interested in, definitely feel free to go for it. I'll be happy to meet you over there. And a little bit of some information for what's coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to be posting the mid-September reading check-in. So it's going to be an all sign reading, but it's going to be a check-in for everybody for mid-September. So that video will be posted tomorrow. And after that, I'm going to try to jump back into weeklies. If you guys noticed last week, I uploaded weekly readings. I'm trying to get into the flow of incorporating that into my workflow. I would like to have weekly readings, monthlies, mid-monthlies, dailies. I'd like to have it all. It is a lot of work to do on one hand, so I'm trying to do my best to get into the flow of doing that. So, we'll see what comes next, okay? But I'm going to do my best to get back to the weeklies so I can incorporate everything for everybody, all right? All right, though, guys. Either way, expect that mid-check-in or that mid-month check-in tomorrow. That'll be posted probably around 12 Eastern Standard Time, something of that nature, 12 p.m. So, yeah, But either way, guys, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for making it a great day as always. Happy Wednesday to all of you. Thank you for the love and all the energy you guys brought today. I fucking love the hell out of you. I appreciate the hell out of you. And without a further ado, y'all, have a great day. And I'm going to catch everybody in the next video. Take care and have yourselves a good one. Peace.